His Morning Crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
Let me introduce you to the rest of the family here on His Morning Crew. It's Rob, Allison, and Jim in our His Radio TV department that produces His Radio TV every single day that you can watch on Apple TV and Roku is Brian and Taylor. You may have met Brian a couple of times. He's the dude getting married. And Taylor, he's usually pretty quiet, but we learned something about him this morning.
We did. He had a very awkward thing that happened to him.
What happened, Taylor?
I dialed 911 in my sleep last night.
Did you hear that?
Were you having a nightmare that someone was like attacking you, or?
No, I just woke up and all of a sudden I was 911 was ringing and I was like in the middle of frantically trying to hang up the phone, and I had no idea what was going on. It was great.
How do you dial 911 in your sleep?
So what I think happened is that I got a phone call at like midnight, and so I was treating it like my alarm and was trying to just turn it off, like make the noise go away. Like I wasn't really awake, and I guess I did the emergency 911 thing on my phone, and that's when I finally woke up. And then I promptly rolled over and went back to sleep and couldn't figure out if it was a dream or not until I checked my phone.
Cops didn't come?
Cops did not come. They asked me if I just like frantically said, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to call you." And they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry."
I still want to get this tape.
Yeah, Freedom of Information Act. We should be able to request that.
How many days does it take? I want to hear this call.
I would rather not.
I think it's probably a good thing he didn't hang up before they answered.
They would have busted down the door.
Yeah, they might have showed up on your door.
That would have been cool.
That would have been horrible. Would have been very, very bad to explain to my roommates why the cops are here in the middle of the night.
How many things do you do in the middle of the night like this?
Apparently I talk in my sleep as well.
No.
It's kind of creepy, I've been told. Like I talk in like weird code, like strings of numbers. I want to know what that means.
Oh.
Man, should we be alone with him in this room?
Do you sleepwalk?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Have you ever woke up somewhere and you weren't in bed?
I have, but I was like half asleep. It was one time I was like half conscious, and I walked downstairs, opened the door, and the alarm went off, and I woke up enough to disable the alarm, and then promptly like went right back into the trance and walked upstairs and went to sleep while my parents were freaking out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not your roommate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Well, just one more thing. Tell them about your alarm clock.
I have an earthquake alarm that shakes my bed, as well as alarms that go off every 5 minutes on my phone to wake up.
That sounds terrifying.
You wake up that way.
I think he's sleepwalking right now.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's waking. He's like, well, how did I get here? Okay, so here's the thought, and I wonder if you or somebody in your family does this, but when did you do something in the middle of the night and you thought you were dreaming? Like, you thought you were dreaming, right, Taylor?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I thought I was dreaming. I couldn't even remember talking to somebody. I was like, did that just happen?
Okay, join the conversation if that's happened to you or you know somebody that's happened to you in your family at 800-447-7234.
And should we go ahead and apologize to all the 911 operators for...
We might as well. Yes.
Can you
I'm
imagine?
so sorry for wasting your time.